Elgin was our tour guide for this north-south private tour of Bonaire. He picked us up from the cruise ship as arranged via the app. He is a local man with in-depth knowledge of the history and culture of Bonaire. We had a great time and felt we truly got to know the island and its people in a short amount of time. The tour was 3 hours, but he threw in an extra 30 minutes to show us another area. The ship, RCI, only in Bonaire until 1 p.m. So we had to pick an excursion that immersed us rather quickly, which of course we did. Elgin was a wealth of knowledge and answered all our questions. It was the perfect experience. Our guide arrived promptly to begin our island tour. Daniel was very knowledgeable about Bonaire, and we were able to see the natural habitat of flamingos, donkeys, sea turtles, and many birds. Some cats too. The salt flats were amazing, with white foam floating in the air. Seeing the slave huts near the salt flats and hearing about their life was both educational and emotional. Traveling to the higher area of the island gave us a fabulous view. I would highly recommend this tour. We had an amazing tour with Daniel. He was a great tour guide. Pickup was on time and right at the port. We hit all of important spots and learned a lot of history. We lucked into seeing lots of parrots. Also saw wild flamingos, goats, cats, roosters, donkeys, sea turtle, pelican and a peacock. Loved the pink salt fields and the gift at the end of the tour. Highly recommend this tour with Daniel as your guide. We loved Mar and his detailed descriptions of the island and its history. We saw many different species of wildlife in this small oasis. We were here over a year ago and decided to share this experience with our friends. Everyone loved the experience. This is a great way to see Bonaire in just a few hours. Our guide Nicolini was wonderful. An on-time pickup at our cruise ship and getting us back on time was essential. Friendly, knowledgeable, and she made sure we saw all the top spots near Kralendijk. This tour included all the sites we wanted to see, and our tour guide was so knowledgeable about the history of Bonaire. Absolutely loved this tour and would highly recommend, especially for families with kids who want to see the island in the AC. If you're looking for a private tour, I highly recommend this one. The guide was professional, friendly, and incredibly knowledgeable. Since it's a private tour, there's also some flexibility to customize the schedule, which was a great bonus. Our guide was very knowledgeable and patient with us. We got to see everything from north to south. He let us spend as much time as we wanted at each stop, and also stopped along the way so I could take pictures of the beautiful landscapes. This was an absolute amazing tour. Rennie took us all over the island and had great knowledge of everything. He was very enthusiastic and had some great jokes. We got to spend our day with Rennie. Rennie was very knowledgeable and spent a great deal of time explaining the history, culture, local folklore and interesting facts about Bonaire, the places we visited as well as the flora and fauna. This was such a great tour. It was only the 4 of us on a minivan. Our guide Racina was wonderful. She taught us a lot about the island. I would highly recommend this tour. Racina was very friendly.